Thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to have a quick look at the latest from 14 Golf, the TB-7, Tournament Blade 7. It's their latest release. It's just been out for a couple of weeks. Haven't really had much of a chance to hit it, but I've been dying to. So I'm going to try it out today. Now the Tournament Blade, it's not really a replacement for the TC7, but it's an addition to their line. For some of you that know the Tournament Blade 5, the TB-5, this is actually I won't say beginners, but it's just an average player's club. It looks like a blade, but when you look at the bottom of the TB-5, it's quite wide compared to the 7. And 14 have a system where they rate, the harder it is to hit, the higher the number. So the TB-5 is quite, it's easy to hit, and the TB-7 is a little harder. It's a little bit more compact. Made out of, what is it, S20C? Yeah, it's S20C forged steel. It's absolutely magnificent to look at. So I want to show you quickly, the 5-iron. We haven't got in a 4-iron yet. That's coming in August, I believe, so not long away. But here's the 5-iron. If you can have a look down there, there's not much offset in them. So it really is, it's a really nice low offset sort of club. It's not no offset, but it's kind of low. And then we'll have a quick look at the wedge too. They've got all their weights. If you see if we can have a look down there and have a look at the offset there. There's not heaps of offset on them. It's a compact head. I really like the look of them, to be honest. The shape is beautiful. The finish is beautiful. So I'm going to use today, I'm going to hit some shots with my go-to, my current gamer shaft, which is the Fujikura Pro graphite iron shaft in 95 stiff. And I have swing weighted the head up, right? So it's got a bit of lead tape on the back. And I'm going to run it against the Strixon, my current gamer ZX7. Again, it's taped up. Just to get them at D3. I wanted them right at D3 for today so I can swap them out and hit them and just see how it stacks up. So I'm really looking forward to this one. Okay, so I got Pro V1X, my normal gamer. First is the TB-7. I do love the look. It's such a classic shape. Yeah, I'm really impressed already, to be honest. It's worth noting that it is, they're strong on the loft. 7-iron is 30 degrees. Now the 4-iron is going to be like 20 degrees. It's strong. But I mean, to each their own, right? We'll see what happens with, we'll just see what happens with both clubs. The Strixon at 32, the 14 at 30 degrees. We need to get that down a little bit more. That felt mint. So that's pretty, that's a good hit for me. Did feel really good. It's a strong flight. So that's slightly me reacting to the lefts. Try not to hit another left. Again, felt really nice. Shaft's familiar, been playing this shaft for many years. Oh yeah, man, that felt good. This is this is impressive. Loving the feel of this. It's quite nice performance. Yeah, I love it. I really do. I really love that. So I'm going to get my old familiar. I shouldn't say old familiar. I'll get the Strixon out. Make sure I label it up, ZX7. And just run the comparison. It did feel great. Gee whiz. Super impressed. Look, I'm not surprised. It's not surprising. We'll see how the numbers stack up. Here's my Game R, although it's slightly different length. This is slightly shorter, but I'm thinking of moving back into shorter shafts, to be honest. And that does feel good. It feels familiar, right? It's a great shot. For you guys that know Srixon, you'll know it's a really low spinning head. And they're really popular here, that's for sure. But they're really, really low spinning. And so if you're looking for something that's a beautiful feel, I'm hitting this really well. They're not dissimilar, to be honest. They're not dissimilar. Both Japanese forged soft steel. I'm in a familiar shaft, I'm in familiar heads. I'm going to go back to the TB in a sec. Look, just hit that Srixon pretty mint. Ooh, nearly got a hole in one. So easy to hit. Srixon, familiar. Everything's familiar. Flick this back onto the TB. TB-7, okay. They're right on the same swing weight, like I said. D3, 37.25, end of grip. That a little heavy. I'll see whether I get punished. Yeah, I did get punished a little bit. I was a little bit chunky, Brewster. And so spin dropped and beautiful. Go in. Come on. Oh, that was good. Good. These are really, really good. Now, I suppose the good thing about 14 is they will, they supply us with head only, so we can fully customizable. We've got all the heads here for demo, like what I'm hitting now, a whole bunch of different shafts. So I love the versatility of, the fitting with them. Oh, that's so good. I'm loving it, but I'm loving both of them. I really do love them. Let's have a look at the numbers. Let's just run the comparison. Srixon I hit. Hardly missed a beat with it. But we'll go, let's be fair and let's get rid of, I don't know that we need to. There's probably the worst one there. And then I hit more with the TB, so I might give myself, the two that went only 140, for example. All right, so let's just do the little comparison. ZX7 versus TB-7. So I hit, what's there to compare here? I mean, the Strixon I hit awesome. I hit half a dozen shots and 5 shots or something, hit them all great. The TB-7 was pretty much identical. So, and this is the whole argument with loft. The TB-7 says it's 2 degrees stronger in loft, but they launched it the same, right? Within 0.3, and 19 is a good launch angle for a 7.9. So they both launched the same. So while you can read and this and that and blah, 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 the TB-7 actually spins more. It's a couple hundred RPM more than the Strixon, but the Strixon is very low spinning. And so is that too low? Yeah, it probably is for a 7.9. It's probably a little on the low side. TB-7 is probably more where it should be as far as spin goes. And, you know, ball speeds were very similar within 1. Slightly more on the TB-7, which is, I suppose a little surprising. You know, it carried 1 metre more and was slightly right of target as opposed to slightly left. So that can be, you know, it's obviously user errors involved in every test that I do because there's only a limited amount of shots. But I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed with both. I have had Strixon ZX7s in my bag for a few years. Well, for 18 months or whatever it's been. They're due for a new model coming out soon. But, you know, that's a fantastic comparison. So, like everything I say, I'm going to put it in my bag for a bit. I mean, I do say that just about in every video. Is this going to go in my bag? Probably. You know, my bag changes daily. So, but in all seriousness, I really like it. I really love the look of it. I love the feel of it. Combined with that favourite shaft of mine, I mean, it's lead tape city on the back. Is it going to be my next set? I think there is a very, very, very strong chance. I won't say yes or no yet, but it's a beautiful club. It really is. I like it a little bit better than the TC7. The TC7 was a little bit thicker on the top line. This is a little bit slimmer. Love the shape. Just think it's absolutely beautiful. Love the small bit of offset, not too much. So everything, you know, it's a big tick, 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 tick for me. Anyway, thanks for watching me gibber on again, and make sure you click on the subscribe and like the video. Any questions, you know, be sure to reach out. You'll see our new website. It's still pretty new. We've got along the bottom here, you'll see the website. It's got some great new gear. We're adding to that daily, so let us know if we can help you out, and thanks again for watching.